All right, I'm joined by the man in the main event, Ante Delija, former champ. Just how you doing, man? How has the week been so far?
Pa super se osjećam, evo došli smo 7 dana prije, navikli smo se na vrijeme i super, spremni za borbu.
I feel great. We came in 7 days earlier, so we got used to the weather and everything. So I feel great.
All right, cool, man. And you've been here, done that with the PFL, fought all these guys. Do you still get nervous at all, man, or is it just business as usual now?
Da li ti, s obzirom da si u PFL se već borio, da li imaš malo tremu ili ti je posao koji inače?
Pa ovo mi je sad 30. meč, jednostavno naučio sam ovo, znam sve što me čeka, tako da mislim da sam dovoljno iskusan da nema nervoze. A ima pozitivna trema, naravno.
This is my 30th pro fight, so I'm not nervous at all. Maybe some, let's say, let's put it this way. I'm a little positive. I'm a little bit positive, nervous before the fight.
Of course, man. And how'd you spend the off season? Do you do anything special between, or is it like just training, regular life, or how does it look for you?
Šta si radio kao off season? Da si samo trenirao ili šta si?
Ja sam profesionalac, isključivo moj cijeli život se svodi na trening, tako da 0.24 sam u treningu i kad ne treniram, tako da sve mi se svodi prema uspjehu.
My whole life is dedicated to this game, so every second of the day is dedicated to be better, to my success,
Yeah, absolutely, man. And, this offseason was a special one, though, with Bellator getting, absorbed by the PFL, and now we have all these fun fighters in the roster addition here. So what was your reaction to that? Is it exciting for you to see all these new guys come over?
Pa eto, sretan sam što je jaka konkurencija, što su se spojili Bellator i PFL. Mislim da je došlo to pravo vrijeme za mene, jer sam u nekom svojem prime-u i sigurno mogu dati najbolji svoj performans. I mislim da je ovo pravo vrijeme za mene.
Of course, I'm very glad that the competition is much tougher this year, and this came just at the right time for me in my career because I'm in my prime. So.
And I gotta wonder, man, like, is this one of the crazier fights you've had? You look at the main event, and it's Mirko Cro Cop protege versus Fedor Emelianenko protege. Both you guys have kind of this tie-in here. Is that a crazy thing to be a part of?
Pa eto, zanimljiva priča. Ja trenam kod Mirka, on trena kod Fedora i zanimljiva priča. Veselim se i tome što ću ga moći prebiti pred Fedorom.
Of course, it's interesting because I'm a Mirko's protege, he's a Fedor's protege, so it's interesting for sure, and I'm looking forward to have an opportunity to beat him in front of Fedor.
Yeah, that'll make it all the more special, man. And just as for Moldavsky, like, is he a guy that you've watched while he was in Bellator, and do you think he's going to put up a good test against you? And I guess just how you kind of compare his style to yours.
Pa nisam ga previše pratio, nije nešto atraktivan borac, da nije iz Fedorov tima, vjerovatno ne bi ni znao za njega. Pobjedio je neka dobra imena kao starija imena, tako da svakako ga respektiram, ali ništa nisam vidio što bi me impresioniralo.
I didn't follow his career, to be honest. I know that he's trained under the Fedor and he won against some big names, but of course I respect him, but I think and I'm not impressed, to be honest.
All right, man. And aside from yourself, Ante, like, is there somebody this season that you think would be the most dangerous guy, whether it maybe is Moldavsky or one of the other guys in the tournament?
Pa s obzirom da sam sa nekim ljudima sam se borio, sa Stevom i sa Lintonom sam trenirao. Ne znam, mislim da su svi tu negdje, da svak može jednostavno svoj turnir, stvarno je podjednaka je konkurencija i ko će biti prvak, to teško je reći.
I fought with a lot of guys already from the roster, and I trained with Steve and Linton, so it's all there, so anybody can win this thing.
Would it be tough at all for you to fight Steve or Linton because of that relationship, or is it just like, we'll put friendship aside? I mean, I'm sure it makes it tougher, but would that be a weird thing for you?
Mislim, to je posao. Ako budemo se trebali borit ćemo se, pružit ćemo ruku iza i to je to. Moramo biti profesionalci. Tako da, neće mi to neki problem biti. Ne bih volio da se borim sad na početku s njima, ali ako dođe u finalu ili polufinalu, morat ćemo se boriti. Tako da, to je to.
This is business. I wouldn't like to fight him straight on the start of the tournament, but if we need to fight in half finals or finals, of course we're professional, we're going to shake hands and we're going to do what we do.
Yeah, man, it'll be interesting to see how it shakes out. And speaking of business, there's also the big fight expected to happen at the end of the year, right? Francis Ngannou making his debut against Ferreira, a man you're familiar with. Do you think that fight's going to happen, and do you think he's got a chance of beating Ngannou? Like, having your familiarity, just what do you make of kind of that whole situation?
Pa mislim, apsolutno Ferreira ima šanse, protiv bilo koga šanse. Velik je, eksplozivan je, ima knockout power, nema razloga uopće zašto ne bi mogao pobijediti Ngannou. Tako da pače.
I think that Renan Ferreira can beat anybody in the world, not just Ngannou. He's big, explosive, he's got the knockout power, so I don't think why he can't beat Ngannou.
Well said, man. Well, on that note, Ante, I'll leave you to it, man, to prepare for the fight. Can't wait for it. Looking forward to it. Wish you the best of luck with this weekend and then going forward, man. It's going to be fun. Thank you for the time.
Thank you.